body pain, leg cramps, muscle weakness, numbness, low libido, brain fog, kidney stress, joint aches. What if the right foods could help all of that while also flattening your blood sugar spikes? Today, we're going deep on 3 powerhouse foods that consistently support better glucose control, steadier energy, stronger nerves and muscles, and long-term protection against complications. Stick around to the end for simple ways to work them into breakfast, lunch, and dinner, starting today. 1. Eggs, the small shell with big diabetic benefits. Why eggs belong in a diabetic plate for years. Eggs were blamed for cholesterol. But modern research shows whole eggs can improve HDL good cholesterol, lower triglycerides, and reduce LDL oxidation, the damaging part. For people managing diabetes, that's a huge win for heart and vascular health. Just as important, eggs deliver complete, highly bioavailable proteinol, 9 essential amino acids to maintain lean muscle, prevent sarcopenia, and steady post-meal glucose by slowing digestion, pain, mood, and nerve protection. Eggs carry omega-3 south, vitamin D, choline, B vitamins, lutein, and zeaxanthin. That combo helps calm systemic inflammation, pain, joint stiffness, protects neurons tingling, burning, numbness, and supports neurotransmitter balance, mood, focus, stress, resilience. In plain English, more stable energy, fewer wired but tired crashes, and better nerve comfort. Hormones, libido, and metabolism, the healthy fats, B12 and choline in eggs support hormone production. Men may notice better testosterone support and stamina. Women often report more stable cycles and ovulatory health, important with insulin resistance and PCOS. At the metabolic level, sulfur amino acids and phospholipids in the yolk support liver fat metabolism, helping guard against fatty liver. Common in diabetes, how much, how often, which kind, a practical sweet spot for most people. 2 to 3 whole eggs per meal, a few times per week. Choose pasture-raised or omega-3 enriched when you can. They tend to have more vitamin D and beneficial fats. Best ways to cook for blood sugar: boiled, poached, or gently scrambled in olive oil or avocado oil preserves nutrients without adding inflammatory fats. Meal ideas: you'll actually crave scramble with spinach, avocado, and a pinch of feta. Poached over garlicky sautéed kale and mushrooms. Omelette with onions, peppers, and turmeric, anti-inflammatory. Soft-boiled with a side of fermented veggies for gut support. Egg salad: Greek yogurt plus mustard on a high-fiber cracker. When to be cautious: if you've been told to limit dietary cholesterol, have advanced kidney disease, or have lipid goals under active treatment, tailor portions with your clinician. For everyone else, whole egg yolks included are typically a metabolic ally, not a foe to nuts. Tiny packages. Huge payoff. Why nuts are different from snacks. Unlike ultra-processed snacks, nuts don't spike glucose. They're healthy. Fats plus protein plus fiber combo slows gastric emptying and blunts post-meal highs. Over time, consistent intake is associated with better A1C, lower inflammation, and improved lipids. Muscles, cramps, recovery. Nuts supply plant protein, magnesium, arginine, and key amino acids that support muscle repair, blood flow, and ATP production. Great for that afternoon heavy leg feeling or nocturnal leg cramps. Inflammation, nerves, and joints. Walnuts, almonds, pistachios, macadamias, and pecans pack polyphenols, vitamin E, selenium, omega-3 ala nutrients that calm the inflammatory pathways that aggravate neuropathy and joint pain. Many people report steadier hands and feet and less buzzing over time when nuts replace refined snacks. Heart and vessel protection. Monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats in nuts can lower LDL, raise HDL, reduce triglycerides, and ease arterial stiffness. Arginine boosts nitric oxide, improving microcirculation key for eyes, kidneys, and nerves. Mood, anxiety, and cravings with tryptophan. B vitamins, magnesium, omega-3s. Nuts support serotonin, dopamine balance. People describe fewer cravings and more stable mental edges across the day because steadier blood. Sugar equals steadier mood, portion, types, and prep a realistic daily target. 30 to 50 grams a small handful. Top picks: walnuts, almonds, pistachios, macadamias, pecans. For best absorption, soak overnight, reduces phytic acid, or choose raw lightly. Roasted unsalted varieties, how to use them, zero fuss. Toss walnuts into spinach pesto for salmon or chicken. Bake. Almond-crusted chicken. Serve with roasted veg. Stir pistachios into Greek. Yogurt with cinnamon. Pair pecan butter with flax crackers for a fiber-rich snack. Keep a portion-controlled container in your bag to avoid vending machines. Special notes if you have advanced kidney disease. Discuss potassium and phosphorus loads with your care team. Skip heavily salted or candy-coated nuts. Sodium and sugar work against your goal. Seeds. Small but metabolically mighty. What makes seeds a diabetic staple? Seeds are the fiber plus fat plus protein trifecta that softens glucose curves and keeps you full. They deliver magnesium, zinc, selenium, vitamin E, and plant omega-3 to calm inflammation, feed nerves, and support hormones, muscle, energy, and recovery. Pumpkin and hemp seeds bring BCAAs and magnesium to power ATP. That means less fatigue, under load, and better post-activity recovery without the sugar hit. Nerves, pain, and inflammation. ALA and polyphenols in chia and flax help dial down inflammatory messengers, while magnesium supports nerve conduction. Many people notice reduced tingling, fewer pins and needles, and easier sleep when seeds become a daily habit. Heart, blood pressure, and eyes. Regular seed intake is linked with lower LDL, higher HDL, and reduced triglycerides. Janine supports nitric oxide for healthier vessel tone. Lutein zeaxanthin plus vitamin E help protect the retina against oxidative stress, key for preventing diabetic retinopathy. Portion, types, and prep. Aim for 20 to 30 grams, about 2 tablespoons once or twice a day. Best choices: chia, ground flax, pumpkin, sesame. Hemp. Grind flax. Chia for better absorption. Soak chia for pudding or overnight oats. Lightly roast. Pumpkin, sesame to boost flavor, don't char. Ridiculously easy ways to use them. Chia pudding, unsweetened. Milk, cinnamon, vanilla, berries. Flax plus walnut-crusted salmon sheet pan dinner in 20. Pumpkin seed and avocado salad with olive oil and lemon. Sesame and turmeric roasted cauliflower as a side. Hemp seeds sprinkle over eggs, yogurt, or soups. Kidney note if you have late-stage kidney disease. Review total potassium and phosphorus with your clinician. Choose unsalted seeds to keep sodium in check. How to put all three together: breakfast eggs your way, plus sautéed greens, avocado, and a hemp seed sprinkle. Greek yogurt plus pistachios, almonds, ground flax, cinnamon, and berries. Chia pudding plus a side of soft-boiled eggs. Lunch big salad with eggs, olive oil, olives, tomatoes, cucumbers. Add pumpkin seeds, salmon, or tofu bowl over greens, walnuts, and flax. Drizzle flax oil plus lemon. Egg salad, Greek yogurt in lettuce cups. Pecans on the side. Dinner omelet stuffed with peppers, onions, mushrooms. Side salad with sesame. Almond crusted. Chicken, roasted veg. Small square of dark chocolate. Sheet pan salmon with walnut flax crust. Garlicky kale with pumpkin seeds. 3 habits that multiply your results. Walk 10 to 15 minutes. After meals, blunts, post-meal spikes. Hydrate. Mineral water adds a magnesium bump. Sleep 7 to 8 hours to steady hunger hormones and insulin sensitivity. What? To expect when you start within 1 to 2 weeks of making eggs, nuts, and seeds daily staples. Many people notice smoother after-meal numbers and fewer crashes, less leg cramping and nighttime fidgeting, calmer nerves, improved focus, better mood stability, easier time hitting protein, targets without spiking glucose, a quieter snack urge in the afternoon and evening. Stay consistent for 4 to 8 weeks and track fasting. Post-meal readings, energy, sleep, and cravings. You'll see the trend. Smart safety reminders allergies to eggs or nuts. Swap within the same category, for example, seeds for nuts, and focus on whole food proteins you tolerate. Advanced kidney disease, portions of nuts, seeds may need adjustment to coordinate with your clinician. Lipids under active treatment. Keep eggs in, but personalize frequency portions to your targets. Closing these 3 simple foods: eggs, nuts, and seeds aren't trendy gimmicks. They're reliable, accessible, and powerful levers for smoother blood sugar, calmer nerves, stronger muscles, and long-term protection. Add 1 upgrade today, then build the habit from there. Tell me below, which one will you start with this week?